Welcome to a third episode in this mini-series where we're trying to get both the gold medal but also all 3 badges at once. So that means a population of 4,000 obreros, a good forest, and a lot of stock of herborium, which means we're not creating new items. Is there anything here that I missed? I don't think so. Do you see anything? Please do tell me in the comments if you do. But I don't think so. And here either. Of course, don't hesitate to check in the video description below if you have any questions, if you want to see the previous episodes. They are all there, not hiding anything. Right now we just started, we have 2 hours left. We just started the first level. We have a good number of timber for sure. We have also a good number of tools, not so much bricks. We have to be careful about bricks, but we'll see. We are fine on water, we are fine on soil. We do have to be careful about the air, particularly because we have so much brick factories going on right now, so many tools factories, and also so many steelworks. I think I will actually also pause 1 tool and 1 bricks. We're so low on workforce while we get up to it, and we should be there soon. And I'm expanding the population. I'm gonna expand on this corner now, I think. Yeah, that's looking good. We have the water that's there. Wait, why? Where's the water so low? Now it's starting. Perfect. Let's see where it's gonna stop. It's 95. Yeah, it's not perfect. The church, on the other hand, we're not getting. So we're gonna need another church over here. But we're also low on timber, given that now we're delivering the timber and we actually stop making timber. What can I stop? How's my resource? No, we don't have a lot of cattle. Don't have a lot of alpaca wool. So we're not gonna stop that. We have stopped the fish. This is obreros, so there's no point in stopping that. How's my banana doing? We don't have a lot of banana actually. We're making enough banana or not? Oh, we're not making enough banana, that's why. That's why. Maybe on this corner over here. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. But this is even more workforce. So that's not... And let me actually check like this. What do we have a lot of? We have a lot of tools. A lot of fish, but I already stopped that. Yes, I feel like the only thing we can stop is maybe the tools. So let's do that. And let's continue to expand. Let's continue to expand particular our population as soon as we can. I'm going to do like this. So here we have a church, we have water. So this is prime real estate, as they say. This one is empty. Delete it. We still have a lot of wood, right? Yeah, 200. That's great. And on this one, I don't see anything else either. So we are not so lucky with the islands. The map of the Eden burning scenario is always random in terms of the islands that you get. So sometimes you can get a bit more lucky than other times, but that's life. That's life. The one I can stop is actually these ones, right? Because I don't need it right now. But we're back in positive, so that's not the end of the world. We're doing really good, I feel. We're doing really good on many of those things. The only one that's scaring me a bit is this air quality over here. This is really down. So the steelworks is really taking a huge impact, and our forestation also. I mean, we've deforested way too much. So let's do this one now. And I'm still not sure if we do this one because it's 300. It's really a lot. Maybe when this is finished, that's gonna be in 20 minutes, which is basically, I mean, still have 2 hours, right? This is only 40 minutes. So I think we will do it, right? Because this is 12. Air quality is quite a lot. But in the meantime, so now all of my workers, they have a productivity plus 20% for 10 minutes. But that also, I think, creates even more impact on these ones over here. I'm going to stop these two for now. This is just too bad. Like, this was decreasing way too much. Anyway, with that, I think we have completed the job for the boat. There's no more islands over here. No more islands over there. Yeah, there's nothing for a boat to do anymore. We can just stay there. Let's just check our BOEM. We have 21, we need 20, so that's good. We're fine. Let's restart some of these. And also that chapel over here. This. Yeah, so let's start to restart. Oh, this one is finished. Great. I think soon we'll probably need to start doing some reforestation, to be honest. There's no more of these air one, right? Yeah, this is water, soil. Yeah, so the only one is actually this one. And maybe that's what we need to strive to start right away, actually. Before we restart all of these wood that we have tons of. Should restart this one though, because this is giving me +3. But it does require also this. It's I definitely stand by what I've always said, which is that the in and burning scenario is the hardest of the 3 scenarios by far. If you disagree, please tell me in the comments below, but I love to hear why you disagree, because I think this is by far. But anyway, let's see. Tortillas, this is 100 jornaleros, that's a lot. I don't like it. This one is 150 obreros. That I like. The only thing I don't like is using iron. But right now I'm actually not using iron, so why not? This one is great, actually. And this is the one we're gonna do, because this one will give me positive stuff. But it does require those 2 things over here. So first some palm trees over here. Hopefully there's enough space. Yes, I think so. This is 30, so only need 1, and then we're gonna need this also. 1, 2. Which requires even more alpaca. So continue expanding on the alpaca farms. But again, this is just 4 timber and just 10 jornaleros, so a good deal in my opinion. So with that, yeah, I think that will really help us. This will give +3 when it starts, and this one also +3 when it starts. So yes, I like that a lot, and that will probably also enable us to restart some of these we're not ready for this 300 yet. Not ready, not ready. We have this one over here. And I think it's time also to put... Oh no, this is 5 bricks and 10 timber. We'll only do it, I think, when we finish delivering. But we're actually on timber almost there. Only 2 left. It's the bricks the problem. Right, 50 left. That's a lot. That's a lot, which is why we definitely need to restart this as soon as we can. Problem is that this is taking forever to deliver, it seems. But anyway, I think we're doing good. Let's restart also a couple of those lumberjack huts. Still going down. Let's stop. 1. 2 timber productions. Now we have enough timber, that's not the problem. Okay, yeah, I think we're making some good progress. I like it. We should be good. Yeah, we're good on the timber now. Only 6 tools left. Oh, and we're actually done on tools. But I have time. I don't need to restart it right away. So let's not do that. This one, how long? 7 minutes. This will give me 150, right? 150 plus what I have. This could help doing this one. How are we doing? Fish, we're doing good. Banana, we're fine. Yeah, we're actually doing quite good on resources right now. So I'm happy there. I think what we're gonna do is a bit of a gamble. Is we're gonna stop all of our timber and start this one right away. Now this is 40 minutes. But in 7 minutes we get 150 back. That will help. Yeah, I think this is a good gamble. And then, you know, when we get back into positive over here, which will be when this starts, then we can restart maybe one of these. Yeah, I like it. And I think we can start also accelerate the time a bit. So one thing we can check is over here we have, you know, in terms of population, we have 400 obreros. We have 2,000 jornaleros. That's not gonna be enough for 4,000 people, right? So we're gonna need more houses. More and more and more and more houses. It never stops. I think the first corner is gonna be there. This will require a bit of timber, but we have some now. Okay. And we're doing pretty good over here. Can expand on that side later. And we're already in positive on jornaleros, that is great. This one has started, so hopefully it's helping. This one has not started yet, but will soon. I could even start a second one later, just to help. Not some, I mean, we will probably need it when we have 4,000 people. Right now we don't. But even if we don't, that could help with the air quality, to be honest. So I think we will do it pretty soon, but I see I'm missing cows. Let's build one more. One cow and an alpaca farm. Okay, which means that then we can have one more fell producer, one more fedora, if we have palm trees. So one more palm tree. Where is it? Over here. Palm tree. Not over there. We need a space that doesn't have... Oh, actually over here. So great. Maybe over here, to be honest. Can do something like this. Because I'm not gonna put population over there, that's too far. So I could put a few farms there. Yeah. Okay. So we're good there. Water -1, that's fine. Can live with that. How are we doing on the dam? So we are still over there missing 6 because we haven't restarted it, but only 30 left on the bricks. Alright, so all good. Brick is going at full speed. This is pretty good. We still have quite a bit of fish. We'll need to restart it at some point, but not just yet. Not just yet. So knowing that there's not more items, and there's several items I think for the aqua farms, or for the water purifier also. But the aqua farms have such a terrible productivity is 2 minutes. Really not cool. Okay, now we can restart these guys. And restart a couple of these too. Especially over here. In this cleaning corner. All good over here. So yeah, I think let's restart some fish too. Perfect. And in 2 minutes we'll be done with this one, which will also help a lot with the air quality again. Water is decreasing because we have so much on the farms over here. But later we can do the water purifier. This is only 50 toneladas. We have our first bad quest. Let's see what are we going to choose. Okay. So the rising temperature is attracting invasive species. So we can number of module plus 20% pesticide. The pesticide will reduce your soil quality or the farm will be less productive. So honestly, if you look over here, this is the only that's super high. Let's do this. Because as you can see, this is -10. This is nothing. This is not a problem at all for me. I'm sorry. Anyway. All good over here. We need this one to finish though. 1 more minute. In the meantime, let's continue to expand over here. Oh, my fish is at 0. Oh, that was quick. That was quick to go down. This one's finished. Let's start restarting a few other ships. I'm restarting all of the fishes because we're gonna have this one over here. That's gonna be finished in a few seconds. And I really need fish for my people. Okay. Bit more coal. And let me actually check. Are we making enough? Are we fishing enough or not? I don't understand, but I think yes. It seems so. It seems so. Not making enough of this for some reason. I'll check just now. Banana is also not enough. Okay. So let's put one more banana over here. "30 minutes left on this, but at least we're now in positive for this one. Right, so we can restart one of these. And then next we can do the water one, right? Because water is going down pretty quickly. It's also because I'm fishing, right? Minus 22. That's a lot. But we have to fish. And actually, let me just put over here the banana to make sure we don't get to 0. Okay, then over here we have the atoll production that will require some jornaleros actually, so that's not so great. This one is the iron, the problem. So how are we doing actually on iron? We have a lot. But that will use my bricks, which I need. Oh no, actually we're good. So now it's really about the tools. Great, that is great news. Which means I could also now decrease a bit this. What's this one doing? Let's delete it. And the reason I'm doing this is this way I can restart a second over here. Good. And we can start remaking steel. And now if we start remaking steel, we're gonna be negative over here. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna start using our items, and in particular the water purifier and forester, and lastly also the town hall. The town hall, I want to make sure we have a great coverage. So maybe some I mean, we're gonna need to delete quite a few things, but it's for a good cause. You're going to see that just now. So we have 2 items. Reducing needs 20%, reducing needs 20% for a few other things. So yeah, that's pretty good. That will help for sure across many of these productions. Yeah, and this one is done. So now we have the steel that's starting. It's great. But as I said, we now want to do some of the other things. For example, the water purifier. This is plus 30. I mean, 50 people, but 30 of water quality impact when it gets to 100%, if I'm not mistaken. So that will definitely help us over here. Let's see when we get there. Okay, and 15 minutes left on this one. Just need to deliver 5 more tools. And let's remember that we're not giving tools to anyone, right? So that's also something to keep in mind. How are we doing on the wood? 100. So we do need to be careful about this, because this is not just used for the timber. This is also used for the tools over here. Okay. But yeah, I think we are definitely in an interesting spot, which means time to also think about the future. And the future is, where are we going to put foresters? This is still delivering. So I think forester, we're gonna put them here. If you see, there's very few trees, right? Like here, there's only 5 trees. So if I can plant tons, that will be great. Similarly over here, I think I'm fine. That's a bit more actually. Yeah. Only 8. Over here, only 10. That's 4. And then the 5th one, that's going to be where we're cutting. So for example, over here, right? Because this way we can cut and still have something. Okay, so I built the first forester hut, and actually one interesting thing, if you didn't know, is you don't even need a road for those forester huts. You know, they're working right now without anything. So all good over here. We only have 11 trees for this one. We can check in, you know, in half an hour to see how many we've built. And this way, this will go back up. Right now, this is negative. We need to get it back up. In particular, if we want to get, you know, this badge over here, forestation level at least of 50%, which, to be honest, I don't exactly know what that means, but yeah, we'll get there. And we have even more, so let's build a second one over here. Then we can see that we have a quest. It's always good to do the quest, get a bit more arboreum, in particular because we'll probably equip this or that. But I don't have that, so I think we need to create it. Is either this one or this one. So this is for the crop farms, productivity, workforce, okay. And this is the same. Yeah, I'm not loving it, to be honest. I'm just gonna cancel it. Hopefully we'll get another one later on. Let's check about our lumberjack hut. This one is finished and we have delivered, so let's delete it. It'll give us space for a few more houses over here or a couple of farms. This one, oh, is actually just when I was looking at it, 0, but there's a few to deliver, so we need to wait. Okay, and then this one will be the next one, because this way we can reforest and cut at the same time. And we have this one over here that's finished. All good. Then the next thing we'll probably do is actually to increase our air quality even more. We're gonna put more fell producers. As you can see, a fell producer gives you 3, right? And that costs barely in anything, right? This is just 10 jornaleros, 5 timber, 2 bricks. This is just 4 timber and 10 jornaleros. So this is very low number of jornaleros. The only thing we need to make sure is that this doesn't get to 500. If this is full, then we're in trouble. But we're far from it. So I think we're gonna make a couple. Let's do 2. Because our air quality is also back, our water quality, sorry, is back into positive. So yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Okay, and another one. We just need to make sure that right now we're back into negative jornaleros. Maybe a couple of houses over here. Where is the closest church over here? That's quite far actually. Yeah, we may want another church. This 10 timber, we have the timber. So all good. And this one still needs to deliver a bit more, so let's wait for that. Okay. And that's probably a good time to end this episode. We have 10 minutes left on the first dam level. The next dam level will require more tools, and we have a bit in storage. more bricks, we have a bit in storage, and also some steel. How much steel do we actually have at this point? We have quite a bit, and we are starting to make even more. What we do need to be careful is we still haven't started yet the electric cable and the concrete. So we're gonna need to do that, quite soon. And that's why I'm trying to increase my air quality right now. Thank you for watching. Don't hesitate to share in the comments if you have any questions, thoughts, requests. I'd love to hear about them, and I hope to see you next time.